Right, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, let me introduce myself. My name's DJ, David John, and I am the self-appointed best man. Now, I only found out I was officially speaking this morning, so as you can see, I am delighted. I stand here before you not as JJ's first choice. I was not even his second choice. Nor was I his third. I was John James' fourth choice. Now, I'm actually surprised JJ didn't try to be his own best man just to save on the price of a meal.
And so, 4.5 years on from their first meeting, we have gathered to celebrate John James and Kim's union. Today is an expression of their love and commitment as a couple and to each other, their public declaration of unity, and a significant step on their continuing journey together.
Now, let me tell you a wee story of how JJ and Kim first met. It was on the dating app called Tinder, where this love story was set. JJ had just updated his bio, and he thought he was the boy. 6 foot John, chemical grad. That's bound to get me some joy. As fate would have it, or did he know then, that Kim was also on Tinder, looking for some handsome-looking men. Boom, up popped her profile of a blonde-haired lass. She looks alright, he said, no letting her pass. He swiped right, hoping that she would do the same. Within a minute, a mutual connection was made. Knew I'm in the game. I better start off by saying something romantic and witty. I think you're really hot, and half pretty. Well, thank you, Kim replied. You're nae too bad yourself. Do you fancy meeting up at some point? Because I'm fine for your spell.
I asked Kim and John James to cast their minds back to their first meeting and to their first impressions of each other, and both remember quite vividly what they first thought. John James remembers thinking Kim was bonny, but also a little bit cheeky. Whereas Kim remembers thinking, and I quote, "Wow, that's a strong accent."
Saturday night came, and they met down the beach, when they both nervously hugged and let out an awkward screech. Impressed was this quine by us lads set about her, with smouldering good looks of his dupe aroma. My name's John and I'm 6 foot tall. Are you sure, Kim said, because you look quite small. Actually, you look nothing like your picture. Dinna be daft, my quine, that's me, I swear. Would you like a cocktail picture? Oh, aye, thank you. Kim was most pleased. JJ opened the drinks menu and suddenly he freezed. £15 for a cocktail? JJ gulped and he shrieked. He put his head down and he started to greet. His face was a picture as Kim drank and drank. Fit of a deen, he murmured. I've no money in my bank.
By the middle of March 2015, after a few weeks of casual dates, John James and Kim officially became an item. And from that point, they have never looked back.
But 5 quick years have passed already, and JJ and Kim have went out quite steady. Decided to make her the stay's wife, made her a promise to love her for the rest of his life. And so, I would ask you all here in this room to stand, drink a toast to the bride and the groom.
Now, as Kim's older brother, it was my job to look out for her and make sure she didn't do anything too daft. And some would say I was overprotective, but I like to think it just meant I was doing a good job. The truth is, though, that it was actually her who was looking out for me. And it's my absolute honour to call you my sister and watch you grow up to the woman you are today.
John James told me he loves Kim because she has a big heart and she is very caring. He also loves her because she always has his best interests at heart. For John James, getting married to Kim is a sign of his commitment to her and their relationship. Kim, on the other hand, told me she loves John James because from the very start of their relationship, he has only ever wanted what's best for her. And because, as cliched as it may sound, they are best friends. For Kim, getting married to John James is the ultimate expression of how much she loves him, and it makes them a family.
It has been both my privilege and honour to step up and take on the role that our father would have done were he here today. But I know that if he were, he'd be just as proud as I am, if not more, to see his little girl walking down the aisle. And he'd go as far as saying, "You're the most beautiful bride he's ever seen."
Kim, I promise to be your friend and partner,
Kim, I promise to be your friend and partner,
and to walk beside you always,
and to walk beside you always,
to love you with all that I am.
to love you with all that I am.
Today I marry my best friend,
Today I marry my best friend,
the one I have learned from and shared with,
the one I've learned from and shared with,
and the one I have chosen to support.
and the one I've chosen to support.
John James, please place Kim's ring on the third finger of her left hand as you repeat the following declaration after me. I, John James, accept you, Kim, in marriage,
I, John James, accept you, Kim, in marriage,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
Kim, please place John James's ring on the third finger of his left hand as you repeat the following declaration after me. I, Kim, accept you, John James, in marriage,
I, Kim, accept you, John James, in marriage,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
It gives me the greatest pleasure in declaring you married and pronouncing you husband and wife. John James and Kim want today to be about making a commitment to each other, a promise which they know will remain unbroken for the rest of their lives. It is a celebration of their relationship so far and a celebration of what's still to come. I know it means a lot to Kim and John James to have their closest friends and family members here to be part of this special occasion. So on their behalf, I'd like to thank you all for sharing their special day.
So Kim had packed up and moved off to Aberdeen to start her new life, and just look at her now. She is a teacher, she has a beautiful home, a gorgeous little puppy and a not too bad husband. So she's done fantastically. I could not be prouder of everything that she's done so far. I did want my speech to incorporate one of my favourite quotes. So we're all a little weird and life is a little weird, and when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and we fall in mutual weirdness, and we call it true love.
I can still remember their first date. She was just beaming, talking about John James and how he was handsome, funny, so intelligent and everything. But yeah, since then they've gone from strength to strength as a couple. We're all thrilled to be here tonight to join their biggest adventure yet, which is married life.
Kim, I honestly wrote and rewrote this speech 100 times over, and I could never come up with the right words to tell you how much you mean to me. I'm not sentimental at all, but we've spent the last 20 years sharing every single big moment together, and I cannot tell you how honoured and delighted I am to have been able to stand next to you on your biggest moment.
I do really admire you as a person. Professionally, you've done really well from graduating from Aberdeen University, a degree in engineering, to making the step up to management in your current job role. You're a trusted friend and just a genuine and decent lad, and I hope that we continue our friendship going forward.
May your intention and commitment to each other remain strong, and may the foundation of your relationship be love and the best interests of each other. As you go forward into your life together, remember that with you were the good wishes of those who love you. Remember this day, those who came to wish you well, the words you have spoken to each other, the emotions you feel, and the love you have declared. And above all, be happy.
It's been an incredible 4.5 years spending time with you. So thank you for making me a really happy man, and I'm looking forward to the future together, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise a glass to myself and Kim, please.
So I believe that before I finish, I'm supposed to give some advice to bride and groom. Kim, treat your husband as you would your dog. And John James, like a dog, remain loyal, devoted and loving, and if you're a really good boy, she might occasionally let you off the lead. And on that note, I'd like to ask everyone who still can to stand and join us in a toast, please. To the bridegroom, to Kim and John James. Cheers.